What's up my peoples, it's Mohammed here from tekkerreviews, back again with another video, and today we're going to be unboxing, testing and reviewing the Tao Pro Bluetooth item finder. Now guys, please note this is the 2020 version of the Pro tracker and not the 2022 upgrade. Hopefully we can get that on the channel soon, but in today's video we're going to find out if this product is any good and see if it's worth purchasing. As always guys, if you enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, then please support your boy by hitting that like button below and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date each time I release a new vid. Now without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Right, so first things first, let's check out the packaging. On front, you have the Tao logo, as well as an image and name of the device. And finally, towards the back, you have some product features and company info. Once opened, the first thing you will see is some information on the Tao app, which we'll be discussing later on, followed by some documentation, and finally, the Tao Pro item finder. In regards to the product breakdown, the device weighs roughly around 14 grams, which is super light, and has a length of 4 centimeters. The material is made from plastic, which feels pretty strong and sturdy. On front, you have the Tao logo, which also acts as a button, as well as a hole to attach to items such as keys or bags. And finally, towards the back, you have the battery input, which is exposed after removing this cover, and the speakers, which emit sounds each time the tracker is activated. The setup process is pretty straightforward. Start by downloading the Tao app from the Google Play or Apple App Store. Once done, load the app and you will then be prompted with the intro page. Hit get started if you're using this for the first time, or sign in if you already have an account. In my case, I'm going to hit get started. Next, you will then be prompted to add your device. Here, select Tao devices and then sign up for an account. Once done, the app will then prompt you to enable nearby permissions. At this point, I was then prompted to enable the Tao device by selecting the Tao button. From here, the app will then start locating nearby devices. While the app is searching, just ensure your Tao device is nearby. Next, select one of the options on screen to indicate what the Tao tracker will be used for. In my case, I will select keys. Finalize by testing the tracker and hitting the find on screen. Your tracker will then start ringing and you should be good to go from here. In addition, you can also find your phone using the tracker as well by hitting the button twice, which will then chime your mobile phone even when it's on silent, which I found awesome. And that's pretty much it guys. The Tao app is pretty easy to navigate through. Once the home page is loaded, you are presented with the Taos tab, which has a list of all your connected devices. On the top left, you have a plus icon, which lets you add additional devices, as well as a cog icon on the top right, which shows you your settings page. When viewing your devices, you can select the find button, which will trigger the sound alert on your Tao device. In addition, when a device is selected, you can view information such as location history and setting ringtones. You can also set alert notifications, however, this is only available in the premium subscription, which is a bit of a bummer. Next, you have the map tab, which shows you the location of all your Tao devices. Alerts tab, which shows you all your device alerts, and finally the Premium tab, which provides you with information on all the premium features and how you can upgrade your subscription. Now for some testing. In this section of the video, I'm going to perform a range of test cases which involve locating the tracker, testing the loudness of the tracker speakers, testing the range, and finally using the tracker to locate my phone. Starting with test case 1, I asked my brother to hide my keys containing the tracker in 3 difficult locations he could think of throughout the house. For this test case, the Tao tracker passed with flying results, as I was able to easily locate my tracker each time thanks to the Tao app, which tells you if your Tao products is nearby, as well as the loud noise the tracker emits, which we'll be discussing next. For test case 2, the tracker is super loud and made finding the Tao tracker so much easier. Even when buried under objects and clothes, you can still hear the tracker clear enough to give you an indication on where the sound was coming from. Paired with the Tao app, finding the tracker was super easy, especially when the device is within close proximity. Speaking of proximity, for test case 3, I wanted to test the reach of the Tao tracker and see if it actually picks up within the 120 meter range. Now for this, I wanted to test this in an open field somewhere. However, due to London being piled with snow over the weekend, I guess my road should do for now. While testing, I was surprised to see the tracker emitting noise at 110 to 120 meters away. However, I noticed that the noise would be triggered 8 out of 10 times, but I guess this may have been due to the tracker being outside the range limit. Now, test results can vary due to location and environment, such as thick concrete walls blocking transmission. Now, one thing to note here too guys, which you may be thinking, is what happens when my tracker is more than 120 meters away? Well, in this case, you won't be able to use the near field tracking. However, on the Maps tab, you can view the last known location of your device tracker via location history. Now, the location also updates each time your tracker comes close to another TAO user's smartphone, which is awesome. However, no TAO users nearby mean no location update, so if you do lose your TAO tracker, hopefully it's in an area with loads of TAO users. Finally, I wanted to test out the Locate My Phone feature, which uses the tracker to find your phone by pushing the TAO button twice. As expected, this test case passed, and even worked while my phone was in silent mode by bumping the volume up to loud when the tracker was activated. In regards to the technical details, the TAO Pro has a 120 meter finding range, as well as a 1-year battery life, where batteries can easily be replaced. The tracker also comes with Google and Alexa support, and is iOS and Android compatible. The device is water resistant at IP55, but not fully waterproof. Finally, the TAO Pro comes with the loudest speaker offered within the product range, and the strongest Bluetooth signal as well too. Overall, is the TAO Pro any good and worth purchasing? Well, in my opinion, the answer is yes. The nearby tracking is awesome, and the ease of finding devices was truly impressive. Even in hard to find areas, with the combination of the TAO app and loudspeakers on the device, the TAO trackers worked perfectly well in helping me find lost and misplaced items. I also love the Find My Phone feature, which allows you to locate your phone using the TAO device, even when it's in silent mode, which is already being such a handy feature for me. The Maps feature works great in seeing location history, although this would update only if TAO users are nearby. Now, regarding drawbacks, one thing I didn't like about the TAO Pro was alert notifications being a premium feature. Now, I'm not sure about you guys, but in my opinion, that should have been standard and something you shouldn't pay for. I mean, yes, for premium, you do get replacement batteries and warranty, and it's only £2.50 a month. But again, for me, paying for alert notifications is a big no-no. Finally, when it comes to size, the TAO Pro would work great for keys, bags, and other larger items, but may not be ideal for wallet or card holders due to the thickness of the device. In regards to pricing, you can pick up the TAO Pro from Amazon for around £34, and you can find the link to purchase in the description below. But that's all from me guys. What are your thoughts on tracking devices? And is the TAO Pro something that you would purchase? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm Mohammed from Tekkerreviews, and I'll see you all in the next video.